Imagine this, someone asks to see your work. Would you feel confident showing them a portfolio that actually reflects the type of clients you're after? That was the question I had to ask myself recently. I was trying to pull together my portfolio, but my favorite images, they weren't really right for the job. So how do you fix that? How do you go from this to this? Hey guys, welcome back, and if YouTube's just introducing us, my name's Tracy from Red and the Wolf Photography and Design. Here we talk about living a creative life and taking your photography from hobby to business, strategically, because I'm 44 and I don't have time to muck around. I'm figuring this out for myself and I'm sharing everything I learn in hopes that it might help you guys too. So this video is for you if you're a total newbie and you're wanting to create your first portfolio, or you've already been shooting for a while but you're just not getting the clients that you actually want to work with. So let's get into it. Your portfolio shouldn't just be a collection of your best images. It should reflect the type of photography that you want to do for clients. Because here's the thing, potential clients aren't going to hire you for what you want to do. They're going to hire you based on what you've proven you can already do. So how do you build a strategic portfolio when you haven't booked anything even remotely like your dream clients? When you can't just go and shoot a $10,000 wedding? Or you can't just fly to Tahiti, or you live in a small town with a limited client base. If you want to shoot luxury weddings, think like a high-end bride. What are her must-have shots? The dress, the ring, the venue, all the things that she obsessed over. And if you want to do business photography, what do businesses need? They need hero shots for their website, they need professional headshots, they need product shots, and they need some good shots for the banners for their website. They need things that are going to attract their ideal client. Here's the secret. Stop thinking so big. So instead of thinking about hundreds of shots that you need, nail it down to 10. Go on Pinterest, find 10 images that you think would really speak to your client in the style that you want to do and be known for, and then go and make those. Now here's the thing. You don't need to have paying clients. You just need to get creative. You can stage professional level portfolio shots with just a little bit of creativity. For weddings, for example, get yourself a wedding dress, get your own one, borrow one, buy one from the second-hand shop. It doesn't matter, find a wedding dress. You can go to the $2 shop and get yourself a sparkly wedding ring. You could go on Facebook like I did and ask to borrow some really pretty heels that are absolutely gorgeous. I put the call out and a friend of mine went, I've got some heels from my wedding. Perfect. Done, thank you very much. Here's the thing, this actually gives you a lot more creative control because you can go out, find the exact location, the exact place that you would love to be taking photos. Then you can go and put out a model call on Facebook, for example, find a really lovely, pretty young couple or something like that that have recently been married, would love to do it again, or would love to get some more photos or something like that. And then you've got the entire recipe for the exact kind of shots that you want on your portfolio that you want to be hired for. You could even collaborate with a local bridal shop. You could be like, hey, you provide the dress, I'll provide the camera, we can find a makeup artist, we can find a couple to do this. And then that's a win-win for everybody involved. And for travel photography, let's say you want to go to Tahiti, you want to travel the world, you want to go to Hawaii and Fiji and Italy and all these amazing places. How do you get started? You get started within your own backyard. Some other influencer from somewhere else in the world is coming to your town and making money off it somewhere. So before you go, oh, but my town's tiny or my space is little, someone else is coming to you and making money off your space. So here's the thing, go out and take the 10 best photos of your local area, and your local tourism board might buy them off you, your local council might buy them off you, and as a travel photographer you might be looking for places that will pay you to stay there and do reviews. So why not approach the places in your local area and say, could I possibly come and take some photos of your incredible space? In return, you get the photos and I get to use them on my website. Once again, this is up to you to take the initiative, but it's a win-win for everybody involved. And what about for business or brand photography? Well, you could do what I'm doing at the moment. I have a list of about a dozen businesses around Thames that I'm actually going to go and approach and offer a free shoot for because I want to get into brand lifestyle shots. So I've even gone out and printed up a little flyer that I'm going to go and take into them. It has a link to my website to a hidden page that's not available elsewhere, that just gives them a little bit more of an example of what I want from them, what they're required to do, and what they'll get in return. So instead of waiting for some random business at some point in time to contact me so I can start doing business photography, I'm going to take the time now. I'm going to take my own time. I'm going to go out and approach them, do it for free, create my portfolio that I can then put the correct pricing on, and then I can start advertising myself to the businesses that I want to be working with in the future. All of this is about crafting the portfolio that you need and want to attract the exact clients that you want. And if that means that you have to go out and do half a dozen shoots for free, specifically to curate the exact portfolio that you want, then to me that seems like a really smart business move. Because as soon as I nail down that portfolio, that might take me a month to make that portfolio, that I can then start advertising and getting the business clients that I want to be getting. Because if I just sat around and waited for the exact clients that I wanted, it might take me 2 years to build the exact portfolio that I want if I can get people to hire me off no portfolio. And as a bonus tip here, you could even ask people for testimonials. If you do a good job for them, you could say, can you please just write something about what it was like to work with me so I can pop it up on my website. Okay, so you've finally done the shoots, you've got all the photos, but now comes the hard part. You have to be ruthless about what you actually put into your portfolio. Because a good portfolio is not a collection of just your best work, or a mix of different editing styles because this makes you look inconsistent, or a place to just show off everything you can do. A truly good portfolio is highly curated to attract your absolute ideal client. It's cohesive in the style and the editing, and it's a really powerful first impression that makes the client go, yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Remember, your portfolio isn't about proving how talented you are. It's about making clients believe that you are the right person for their job. I know how frustrating it can be to feel stuck, wanting better clients but not really knowing how to attract them. But getting your portfolio right is one of the most powerful marketing tools that you can have. It shows people exactly what you do, who you do it for, and why they should hire you. So if you're really serious about leveling up your photography this year and stepping into the world of being paid, of making a career out of your photography, start with this. Nail this, get this right. So your action step today is to go and find 10 of the exact images that you want in the style that you want, and go and recreate them and put that portfolio together. And I'd really love to know, let me know in the comments, what is the type of photography that you want to start getting booked for this year? And if you want more strategic tips on growing your photography business this year, make sure that you subscribe and follow along, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.